Hello everybody, Cat Eyes here, welcome back to my gaming channel, and today I'll be playing part 2 of Life is Strange True Colors, aka Wavelengths of Steph's story. So continue as Steph, please. Or it could possibly be the last two, who knows, because I know it's a DLC.
Okay, work mode, go.
Okay.
Man, it's almost like we're a real radio station now. Haven't been on top of my game lately, I guess.
Oh man, I expect a lot more. Your community wants to feel heard, never leave a caller hanging. I haven't really left a caller hanging. Well, I guess Steph has.
Psh, Kasha, you're still cool as hell.
Hey Cash, hope you don't mind, but I found a bunch of photos and flyers and stuff in the back room. It's weird to think the shop used to do stuff like that. We should try to do more events, recapture the glory days. Anyway, I framed a bunch of them and made kind of a wall of fame. Thoughts? And she replied back, a fantastic idea, honestly, and I'm glad you're doing something with all that old stuff. Careful thing around back there though, some of what we hid back there should never be unearthed. Believe it or not, the shop used to be quite the spot. I guess nobody stays hip forever. Well, I mean, that was back then, and always will be hip back then, but it's the 21st century. Speaking of hip, can you explain to me what in the hell K-pop is? A group of kids from the local high school stopped by the home, to visit with us old fossils, and the one I was paired with would not stop talking about it. Related, what does it mean for one to stan? I swear, I used to be cool. K.
Aw, I was kind of pulling for Steph too.
Dear Steph, thank you for using Poll Critter. Please remember to tell your friends that Poll Critter is the fastest, easiest way to hear what your audience is thinking, and it's completely free. The Poll Critter poll results are included below. Also, that's how she got the name Valkyrie for the cat. KRCT listeners help Steph name the devil cat. Valkyrie, see, other names Sausage, Princess Knife Fingers, Ghost, Scream, Beelzehub, or Steph 2. Nobody like, or should I say Steph the Second. Steph was rooting for Steph the Second for the devil cat, but people like the word, the name Valkyrie a lot. I mean, 45%. It really is a cool name, Valkyrie.
Have a big decision to make? A nerve-wracking event on the horizon? Wish you knew how it all turns out? With one little call, you can. Give me a ring and have your fortune told right here on air. It's cheaper than life insurance.
Guess no more. Oh, there it is. What the heck is this? What? Okay, what happened to this paper?
Here's an offer from our most loyal sponsors, Avalanche Ice Cream. Avalanche will be open on Halloween. So, if mom stuffs a coat under your princess dress, know that you can swing by Avalanche and stick your sweaty face in the freezer. They'll be giving out free cones to anyone. Who wears a costume. So, you know, dust off that Dracula cape and sink your fangs into a scoop of Black Forest cherry.
Ooh.
Anyway, check it out.
Going with the flow, since that paper is ruined. Who's on the answer?
Hey, you're on the air with Steph.
Hey, alright, thanks for taking my call.
Don't thank me yet. What can I predict you for?
That's basically our job.
Well, I don't know. I'm out here for a 3-week stay in the Firewatch Tower outside of town. I was actually just kind of hoping to chat with someone.
Dang. 3 weeks alone in a little box? I thought I was a boss for surviving 6-hour shifts in mine.
What can I say? I'm a level 90 loner. How about yourself?
Probably closer to like level 10. All right, fireman. Since this is still a fortune-telling show, how about this? You can tell me my fortune.
Well, I'm no radio psychic, but I'll do my best. What would you like to know?
What are the odds I end up being alone forever?
Okay. Is this a fear or an aspiration?
Guess it's fear. Steph has been through a lot to get sense what happened to Arcadia Bay, depending on the choice you make. But I think Steph is fearing of being alone.
Well, it's the natural endpoint of my current trajectory, and I guess I end up there. I want it to at least be on purpose.
I don't have a crystal cootie catcher or whatever to look into, but I can tell you this. Getting away from everyone is the easy part. Sometimes it's even too easy.
I wouldn't say that. I've never left anyone without feeling bad.
But feelings are portable. You can take them with you straight out of town. So I learned this the hard way, but the idea of being alone can be a lot more enticing than the reality. And too often, the people who want to be alone real bad, they're the ones who end up calling into radio shows just to hear a stranger's voice.
But that wasn't really a fortune, was it?
Ah, you got me. I'll have to do better next time. Thanks for the chat.
And thank you for listening to KRCT.
Well, like I said before, we're basically just going with the flow here because this paper is completely ruining whatever Steph did to it. So, it says it's supposed to be the Black Lantern, but it says here the Black Land, so...
Kind Haven listeners, by now you've heard me talk about everything the Black Lantern is famous for. Great food, great beer, great service, and great atmosphere.
That's
so
a lot
what
of
are
great.
you waiting for? One more reason to go? Then consider dinner hour? Don't worry, you can still get dinner outside of that 1 hour. But yeah, dinner hour at the Lantern, it's the best. And just when you thought it couldn't get any better, you can now look forward to
Live music?
live music on Monday evenings. Or maybe Sunday evenings? If you show up on Sunday and there's no music, that's how you'll know it's on Monday. Drop by today and tell them Steph sent you.
And the Grimleys. So I hear Grimleys Auto something is Haven Springs' most trusted name and proudly serving the Haven Springs community for pricing on arts, I think. And what is it, body hang? I don't know.
KRCT is proudly sponsored by Grimley's Auto...
I don't know. Auto repairs?
Repairs. Grimley's Auto Repairs. Haven Springs' most trusted name in automotive service. Let's talk about Grimley's record. They've proudly served our community for
A long time.
a darn long time. Like, since the caveman days, when you had to stick your feet through the bottom of the car and just walk real fast. That's a level of experience you can trust. So if you or someone you love is a car, you owe it to yourself to check out Grimley's. Still got chores to do in the store. Better head out there.
Alright. Oh my. No.
Get it together, Steph. Best foot forward.
Make the first move.
Man, what do I even say?
Asked her about music. We see her, I think it was playing the piano and singing. Dope, set up. What style of music do you make? Oh god, you're gonna think I'm so pretentious. I hope I said that word right. Try me. It's like part way between EDM and experimental bedroom synth pop. Whatever, that sounds rad as hell. Thank you. I'm playing in Fort Collins next weekend. You should come. Would if I could, but I'm working all weekend. Hey, can I ask you something? Shoot. Do you used to be in the band? I was for a while, yeah. I thought so. Two-piece, kinda punky, kinda alt, drugstore makeup. That's it! Holy shit, I saw y'all in SLC at Atomic Decay. That's crazy. What are the odds? So what do you think? Y'all were good. I had like an intimate crush on your guitarist, lol. Oh. I'll just say cute. Aw, AJ's a cool person. Oh shit. I often introduce you, but we're not really on speaking terms. I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, whatever. I'm talking to you, not her. So what are you up to these days? No more band? Ugh, so the guitarist was Steph's ex-girlfriend. And sorry for my language right there, but that was really shocking. She had an intimate crush on Steph's ex-girlfriend, Izzy. They're not on speaking terms anymore. DJing at a radio station. I'm DJing a little radio station these days. That sounds cool. Yeah, I get to force my musical taste down everyone's throat, which is pretty sick. The dream. Well, I should get going. It was cool to get to talk to you. Your band was really. You want to get drinks sometime? I don't think that's a good idea. Oh. Why not? Did I do something wrong? No, it's not like that. You're cool. It's just that Haven Springs is a billion miles away, but I'm super glad we got to chat. Me too. Yeah, same. Maybe we'll see each other around. Maybe. Dang. Oh well. From Mikey. Steph has not answered Mikey at all. Yo, did you still want to chat later? Steph? Alright, well, I guess I'm assuming something came up. Been a few days, okay? Dude, you got me kind of worried. And I really want to talk to you, especially since tomorrow is. Well, you know what tomorrow is. Hit me up. What tomorrow is.
Fuck you, app.
Oh.
I had a lot of fun with Vi. Ugh. What is wrong with me?
Oh my. Vi? Is it one of the girls that we talked to on the phone? This really looks like they hit it off. Good. But what happened?
I stuck the chore list on my laptop. Let's see what still needs doing.
Oh my. Hey stranger, know it's been a minute, but I need some of that quality Steph advice. Should I audition for production of a Christmas Carol? The company is super experimental and weird, so like maybe they'll do something cool with the ghost. But there are like zero cool roles for women. Sure, why not? I don't know, like I've really wanted to work with this company for a minute, but I really don't want to do the super heteronormative girl who broke Scrooge's heart thing. Maybe if I could be one of the ghosts, it would be different. I think I make a pretty good ghost. I don't really know. Oh, Fiona. Have we talked to her? I don't really remember. Hmm. The Ghost on Christmas Carol. I've seen that movie 100 times and I still love it to this day. With Jim Carrey, that one. I pretty much really love the Ghost of Christmas Past. The guy who laughs a lot. You be a good go CP. You think? I don't know, I'm worried I roll my eyes the whole time. Like Ebenezer, the sum of your childhood trauma is I did all my homework and my girlfriend broke up with me. Maybe get over it? Like every queer person I know had a way rougher childhood. Okay. Well, I got folks coming over for game night in a minute, so I gotta hop off. Talk later? Yeah, OFC. I guess that whole ha really kind of throw Fiona off there. Like, really? That's it, just a ha? Thanks a lot. Hmm.
Gabe forgot to put professional in quotes. Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it.
Chores to tackle because no one else does any work around here. Shelf comics around listing station, clean up trash in the back room, shelf new albums in the new releases section, which we just passed, and find the CD requested at Andy's email.
All right, just a few chores left.
Got a call.
You're on with Steph.
Yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
What should I even say about that? This is in the 50s, you think?
Yeah, you think it's dumb to talk about your coworker's butt?
I know, but does it really need to be a whole big thing? I'm not that kind of guy, really.
Maybe she wasn't really talking about her butt.
Freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do.
Day 20, do your thing.
The most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves?
A second chance?
I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair, next to a Hang In There poster from the 80s. For 45 tense minutes, they drill you on every word of your company's sexual harassment policy, ultimately deciding that you need to apologize to her.
Are you sure? Because she laughed and said thanks. It was our coworkers that decided to make a big deal out of it.
Oh.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry. It's just everyone's acting like I'm some sort of a creep all of a sudden.
Hey, relax.
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. I know you weren't
I
trying
thought it was a
to make her
co-worker herself.
uncomfortable, but you clearly did. So instead of telling some radio DJ that you screwed up and you're really a nice guy, why don't you prove it and apologize to her?
Yeah. You're right.
Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
Okay. I thought it was a coworker herself that was mad about him saying that her butt looks fine. But I bet she wasn't talking about her butt. Probably talking about maybe her thighs or her calves.
As long as bands keep putting out actual records, I'll keep trying to sell them to actual customers. We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening.
J. Lau. Lives in Haven. I'm the kind of guy that when people talk to me, I make them feel like $1,000,000. I listen to a lot of music and also the radio. If you hire me as a DJ, you won't regret it. Work experience. Camp counselor, 2 or 3 years. Canary Cafe delivery guy. Dogs. Thought about being a ride-share drive for a while. I write songs too. Skills. Listening to music, talking about music, CPR, whatever else you need. References. On friend supervisor. Supervisor says do not contact.
Definitely getting this one framed.
Thanks for being my practice model. You were too wrapped up in a jukebox game to notice. Love, Charlotte. Hey Steph, I'm so sorry. Please don't be mad. What did you do?
Damn it, Fiona. I know you were just trying to help, but why couldn't you just mind your own business?
Well, I know you've been really lonely in Haven, and I thought, I don't know, if I knew what was wrong, I could help. Oh, God. So I got you to social media and looked at your friends list, and there were a bunch of people talking about what happened at Arcadia Bay. Fuck. And I wasn't trying to pry, I just wanted to help, but then I was seeing all this stuff that was really none of my business. No wonder this type of year is rough for you. Ah. Now you know. Shit. I guess you know why I'm so fucked up right now. Are you okay? I have no idea. I would love to say yes, but what could you do? I'm so sorry, Steph. Well, I don't really know what to say. Maybe the only fair thing to do is tell you that I don't know how to deal with something like this, how to help you. Maybe you can't. I know, that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, breaking up with... How many girls has Fiona hooked up with? Are you breaking up with me? Are you dumping me, Fiona? No, I don't think so, or maybe, I don't know. It's just that, you know, me, I'm no good at being someone's emotional anchor. I'm scared of everything. I'm bad at pretending to be strong. Maybe right now, I'm not what you need, and maybe the nicest thing I can do for you is to be honest about that. Please take care of yourself, okay, Steph? You too. Damn. Ugh. Might as well ghost. From Violet. Oh, you see here? Whoa. How to be with you, think about how much dating sucks and how lucky we got when we met each other. What are we conversation? Hey, I'm so sorry. I've just been swamped lately. I got kind of overwhelmed. I shouldn't have just disappeared like that. You just suddenly got busy? Right, when I tried to have a conversation with you about our relationship? It's more complicated than that. I mean, there's more to it than that. I just had a lot of shit on my plate, and then on top of that, you wanted to have kind of heavy conversation, and I guess I just got freaked out. I didn't think it was that heavy. I mean, I don't know, maybe not. It seemed heavy at the time. How would you have answered if you hadn't gotten freaked out, I mean? I want to be with you? I like you a lot, Vi, and if what you're looking for right now is like something partnery, I want to have that conversation. Really? I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Then why does it feel wrong? Steph, you vanished, and maybe it wasn't because of what I said, and maybe it was, but either way, things got scary and you hid. I know. I'm sorry, but Vi, that wasn't about you, okay? You know that, right? I don't think it matters what it was about. How long until something else happens you're gone? How long will I have to sit around wondering? This isn't what I want. I don't think we should talk for a while. Hope you figure some shit out. Me too. Damn again. I know Steph in high school. She was like the most consistently positive, cheerful person ever. Damn, that sounds nice. I could use somebody like that in my life. Right, I don't have it in me. That's why I gotta keep the cheery ones around so I can suck up their cheer. Like those suckerfish that attach themselves to the rise of sharks. Oh, I love those things. Okay, fine, no more gloom. Tell me one thing you feel about. Hmm. I recently rediscovered my childhood love of paleontology. Ah, you were a dinosaur kid. Really cool and popular and beloved by my peers, yes. So much has changed since we were kids, so many new species discovered, so much more we know. It's fascinating. Your turn. Something you feel good about. My job. My job, I'm good at it, and it's fun, even if I'm most faking my way through it. And I spend most of my time hiding in a tiny dark closet and never see anybody face to face. Everyone keeps asking me for advice like I'm remotely qualified. Whoa there, kid, kind of spelled out there. Okay, think it's about time for me to mosey. Could talk though, from one core Madon to another. Anything is just best to say goodbye. Steph pretty much blew it right there.
I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying. I dragged this whole ass chair out here, and I haven't even used it for a nap yet. Criminal. Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. Think I'll ask for my cut and risotto. Gotta grab this from the CD section.
Hello, I was hoping to put a CD on hold with you guys. It's a new Apocalypse Red album. TYSM, Andy.
Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here. This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems. So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity. No, Ryan, they mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. Duh.
Secret of the Dragon's Den. If two or more players hatch a dragon egg card at the same time, the player with the most dragon egg cards may summon the Elder Dragon first. If that player cannot pay the mana cost, the Elder Dragon visits the remaining players in ascending order of dragon egg cards held. The rules are pretty darn clear. I demand a rematch.
I can't even imagine working the shop in the throes of Beatlemania. I wonder how long it took to get the scent of hairspray and Jack Daniels out of the shop. Man, the 90s must have been a wild time to be an edgy goth dork. I can't imagine doing the same job for like 4 decades. found it.
You're just having that flashback moment what happened at Arcadia Bay.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming I can get one. Been a while since I've worked on my song-ish thing. I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it.
Oh, the hot dog man.
So far.
Well, it doesn't sound that bad. I wonder how long does it really take for a singer to come up with a song?
It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track. Maybe I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown.
I guess it's really what songwriters do. Try and come up with the right rhythm, the beat and everything. What does it need? Like, does it need this kind of triumph breakdown?
It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now. Come on, Gingrich. Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see. Oh, 16. Bullies are
Take it
the
as
worst. Especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? She rolled pretty high.
Definitely.
All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
For a while, all you can do is hang on, and it sucks. She puts you through hell. But one day after practice, you find her
Crying behind the bleachers.
bawling her eyes out behind the bleachers. And despite yourself, you can't help but ask her what's wrong. Before long, she's spilling her whole life story, all the little hurts she carries with her, and you realize they're a lot like yours.
That sounds almost impossible.
I know. You keep thinking that, even as your conversation stretches past the 2-hour mark. Eventually, the two of you become inseparable, and your bond strengthens the team.
I mean, sounds nice, but I kinda don't buy it, you know? No offense.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling.
One of Steph's great advice right there. I really still wonder if all that comes true.
Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them.
It's weird, like how, you know, a book you think looks so bad, and like people say it's bad, but when you read it, it's really good.
Fresh goodies. Time to find your home.
Man, Gabe is really good at football.
Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match.
I mean, 28?
That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do.
Watch and learn, Steph. The master is about...
Damn it!
Aw, don't be too hard on yourself. It's not your fault I'm unbeatable.
What the hell, man? Is this table rigged? Is this a grift?
I would never cheat at foosball, Steph. Foosball is a sacred right.
I'm cursed. That's the only explanation. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs.
Catnip. They actually make that stuff for cats. Wow. Steph really cleaned the back room a lot. Really good.
Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Ugh. Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from this rack. Pull yourself together, Misty. Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late.
Haunted hayride.
I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. This thing's really coming along. But wait, there's more. Looks like some vigilante justice to me. Let's see what Ethan does with that. Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself. Damn, Ninja Cat, I just filled this up. Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar? Holy shit. Like, Kasha? can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Violet gave this to me on our first date.
Oh.
Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time. Oh shit. I need to give this back. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table.
So this is kind of like right here, Steph's relaxing station, the kitchen.
No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell.
What smell?
Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime. Of course Fiona wanted to be a bard. Of course she did. Fiona was amazing in this. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good. Hey, horse. Did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet?
Okay. Really cool back room. Here you go. A tornado. Beth is thinking to herself, like, why did this record store have so many albums
not having this right
that
now.
resembles a lot what happened at Arcadia Bay?
Last chore. Just get it done.
I mean, Steph has her own Steph Picks.
Get it? Steph Picks instead of staff picks? Ryan
Right.
made me do it.
Oh, that was Ryan's idea. But I think it's pretty cool. Like, this right here, it's my stuff right here. The albums that I picked for me.
Wow. I really don't want to do any of this.
Oh, a shelf comics, the new albums, found a CD request in Andy's email. Clean up trash. Was there any trash? Ah, there you go. Did not notice that.
Mom? The whole town is rubble. It'll hit our house soon. I'm taking shelter, but I love you, okay? Mom! Mom!
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him.
She really needs someone to talk to right now.
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
Mikey. Just answer. I understand, okay? I know how this time of year is. When these members attack you and all you want to do is shut them out. I know you would give anything to get through tonight without thinking of Arcadia Bay or the storm or me. But just in case, I'm here for you and I always will be. No matter how fucking terrible this night always is, I'm not the least bit sorry that I still have you in my life. And I know you feel the same, even if you're the literal worst at showing it. Anyway, you know I'm around, and you could definitely use some gaming distraction. No pressure really, but I'm around. Mikey.
Oh, fuck.
That's really
Damn it,
sweet.
Mikey.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to tear up a little bit because Mike is a really, really good friend. Steph is going through a rough time and she's not alone. Wait, she's actually gonna do gaming? Yes. So I hope she called Gabe back hey, change of plans. I'm gonna do some gaming distractions with Mikey.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's
Wow, Mikey.
well, you know.
Really grown up.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign, but I like having it around. I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not?
Shh, Wells is coming. Penis!
Rachel, Chloe.
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Everything okay?
Just reminiscing.
Just some memories.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life. Even the people I didn't like, I didn't have to be so, I don't know, judgmental, I guess.
Just because they're gone now doesn't change who they were. You really think you did anything wrong?
I didn't do anything right.
You ever talk to Chloe?
No, I hear she's off the radar like me. The two wandering weirdos.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing. Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on. Fuck! Water seeping in.
Roll for perception.
This storm is biblical. Why hasn't Drew called back yet? Anything from your mom?
She'll be fine. My house is safe. You know what isn't, though? Your position. You're surrounded by enchanted skeletons, and your HP is fucked. Now roll. Fuck. I'm sorry. This was a bad idea.
It's cool. We can stop.
Yeah. No. I don't know. How do you deal with the thoughts that won't go away?
What do you mean?
Drew... Oh my god, his big brother's dead?
You know, about Drew at the end.
Oh, like picturing my brother being crushed to death by cinder blocks. Wondering if it hurt, if he had any last thoughts.
God, the way he said it.
I guess I just accept him now. It's like a song that gets stuck in your head. It's there whether you like it or not, so might as well sing along.
I've watched my mom die 1,000 times in my mind, running into the basement, grabbing her rosary beads, screaming in fear. It's always a little different each time.
The differences are the fucking worst. But maybe talking about it helps.
Yeah, maybe.
You know we don't have to keep playing.
Let's try. This thing grows more every session. My comm-sci professor called that scope creep. I believe Elamon was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
Sounds right.
And that's minus 5 HP.
Oh, come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking... Why don't you come? It'll be... Well, you know... It'll be fucking horrible, but maybe a little less horrible if we're both there?
Yeah, that sounds good. Why are you doing this?
I said we could stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you didn't.
Why?
Why?
Why do you think?
Because I'm such a car wreck of a person, you can't look away even if you want to.
Is that really what you think? Fuck. Steph, I've taken a lot of shit from you over the years, but this... I need you. That's why I keep coming back. In high school, I didn't know who I was without being Steph's best friend. And now when we hang out, it feels like I'm bringing that part of myself back from the dead. I need you because I'm not strong enough to be my real self without you in my life. That's it. It's pretty fucking dumb of me, huh?
I'm so sorry.
Mikey, I'm so sorry.
It's not dumb at all.
I know you are.
It's not just you. If it makes you feel any better. I do this shit to everyone.
It doesn't. But continue.
Ever since Arcadia Bay, it's like the moment I start to care about someone or some place, that's it. It's a matter of time before I find something wrong. And I'm out.
Maybe that's okay. Maybe being a wandering weirdo is your destiny. Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
That's promising.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
I don't deserve you as a best friend. But I promise I'll do better. Because the truth is, I need you too. Now will you quit stalling and take your damn turn? Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything, and don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises planned for you.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh my god, that was so intense and emotional too. Christmas time, but
Okay, we've
it felt
had no
so
calls in the
nice
past
seeing
hour,
Steph and
which means you're all
Mikey.
either partying
Well, mostly
or
Mikey, because
sleeping.
life is
Both
strange
of which
before
I
the storm.
respect. I gotta say though, if you haven't tried spending New Year's Eve locked in a small room talking to yourself, I highly recommend it. Honestly. I might do this every year. Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone in the universe. Who's this?
Hey, it's Gabe.
Gabe,
It's everyone's favorite bartender.
may I read solutions?
So, solutions and how many of you already broken?
Yeah, I was actually hoping to get your take on one of them.
Great. Let me throw in a tell you.
No, I meant I called the show so I could talk to the psychic.
Oh. All right. What's on your mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now.
Alex.
I've been thinking of reaching out to her. It's been 7 years, and all that time.
You weren't ready yet. Maybe if you had, it wouldn't have helped either of you.
No, look, the truth is, I'm tired of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that she hates me, and honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask, what's gonna happen if I contact her? What's she gonna say?
Right?
Shh, don't ruin it.
Oh, Gabe.
Okay.
Just do your thing,
Give me a
Steph.
second. Guess what? It's looking bright.
Seriously?
What would be super good for Gabe?
A sense of purpose?
The day you call her, you're a ball of nerves. You get the number wrong 4 times. And when she finally picks up and says hello,
You freeze up.
you clam up. Total silence. Except for your obvious breathing.
What?
She blocks your number. You have to call back on a landline. But hearing her voice changed everything. Suddenly, the most important thing in the world is making sure she's okay. Now you're on a mission, and your own fears don't matter anymore. You're too busy sending her jokes and making time to hear about the worst part of her day. You're still afraid you'll screw things up. And you do. A lot. But underneath, there's a sense of security. Because now you're driven by a purpose that will always steer you back to her, no matter what happens.
Thanks.
Thank you for calling.
How's the station? You lonely over there?
Honestly, no. Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
Read ads, play songs, take calls. I'm a fully automated DJ. Oh yeah, KRCT has gone pro, baby. Not that many listeners lately. I blame the holidays.
They suck.
Well, it hardly needed to be said, so she hardly said it.
Dear Steph, I want to take a moment to wish you a most joyful new year, and though it hardly needs to be said, acknowledge your hard work and considerable contribution to KRCT and record traders over the last 10 months. Best, Beatrice Goddard.
It's an honor to be chosen as Olivia's elder gay.
Hey Steph, I don't know if you remember me. I called your show a few months ago about having my girlfriend over for dinner. It went super well, by the way. I remember her. I know we're not exactly friends, but I could use some elder gay advice. I just found out that my girlfriend isn't out to her parents yet, and they think I'm just a friend. I know coming out is super personal, and I don't want to push her. It's just finally being out is a really big deal for me, and this kind of feels like a big step backwards. Don't feel like you have to get back to me or anything, but if you have any advice, I would really appreciate it. And then Steph writes back, Hey Liv, of course I remember you. That's really tough. I can see why tiptoeing around her parents might feel like a step back for you. Thinking back to after I first come out, I would have felt the same way. If that feeling overwhelms you, then yeah, it might be time to get out. But life is long and this won't last forever. If you really like this girl and you feel like you can stick it out, I think you should try. Hope that helps. Steph. Let's see. So I was right, Grimley's Auto Repair. Yes! Haha! Oh, no more Ice Cream Avalanche. Swamp's Grocery. Of course, Black Lantern. So let's see. Free champagne, raffle with prizes provided by Char, Eleanor, etc. Tap out night.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still have time to win one of the raffle prizes donated by local artisans. Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of every month. The Lantern offers
Drink specials.
Drink specials, so you can try all the new arrivals without breaking the bank. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern, the beer-scented heart of Haven Springs.
I love that flower.
What did you leave out there for me?
No time for dating right now. Yo, you checked under the front door of the shop lately for like, I don't know, surprises left there for you by your loving and supporting buds? What did you do? Oh god, what did y'all do? Relax, it's gonna be fun. Okay, now I'm really scared. Izzy? Hey, home safe. I think it'll be best if I blocked your number. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. It's not personal, I just feel like the temptation text you would be too much, and I want to let you get on whatever it is you're doing out there. So bye. Hi. So, I unblocked you. Yeah, you sure did. I just found this and thought you might want a copy. Oh wow, that's a really good pic of us. LOL, I know, right? I look hot. Oh, you really do. Man, what a good day, huh? Yeah. Anyway, if you're ever back in Seattle, I will. Hey, thank you for, I don't know, talking sense to me last night, I guess. We talked sense into each other. I said basically nothing. Hard disagree. For the first time in a long time, I feel like I was actually talking to you. How are you feeling about it today? I don't know. Better, less haunted, I guess. That's good. That's a start. Someone is coming back to New Eden after this campaign is over, right? He better. There's more unexplored buildings in one city than all of our campaigns from high school. Sure, but like Elmon isn't gonna crash every poor farmer's house looking for loot. I'm talking about the buildings underground. There's underground? Oh dang, how's life in the stakes by the way? Still thinking about splitting? I don't know. No time soon. Haven's alright. It's not like where I see myself retiring, but I like it here for now, I think. Like, I don't know, you know how horror games have safe rooms where the monsters can get you, and you have a chance to heal up and reload before you go back out there to blast the skulls off some more zombies? I'll take your word for it. Not my genre. Well, Haven Springs is my safe room, I think. Reload, heal up, and then back into big, dangerous world. Good luck healing up. I wouldn't want to be the first zombie to cross your path once you do. Blam. Blam. New issue is done. Sick. When do I get copies for the shop? I can probably bring you some tomorrow? Heck yes. See you then.
That's as good a sign as any. Time to say goodbye to this app.
See ya.
The party's for the gram, do it for my future stands, imitating me on the screen. Rolex watches, Prada bags, bottomless mimosa swag. I get it all for free. Flash bulbs, polished pearls.
Steph is in a better place now. Thanks a lot, Mikey.
What could fit under the front door? Maybe concert tickets?
Yeah, what did Gabe bring in from the front door? I like this.
How does Ducky make all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel. The death metal holiday album I put out isn't getting much play, and I have no idea why. A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks.
That sounds awesome. Steph, wait, what? Your friends put together a surprise scavenger hunt and this is the first clue? You must have seriously great friends. Steph is witty, bold, and fun, but she's also a great listener. P.S. We're starting off easy. Don't look far. GCCHRL. P.S. Oh yeah. So we're actually playing this game right now.
We're gunning for Charlie Brown with this level of decor. Okay, tomorrow I'm finally clearing this off. New year, new bulletins. Never resented snow until it became my job to clear it. So he's like killing his own people? What the hell? A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks. Charlotte and I were not built for that meditation class. Felt like termites were chewing up my fucking legs. Was this worth $19.99? Yes.
A shirtless Santa? Jesus.
If someone told me when I started this random-ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch, I would have punched them in the foot. Managed to do 3 late-night practice sessions this week. It's actually kind of nice, playing in an empty store.
So that's when Steph finally got the idea of putting her drums right there, but the sign says do not touch.
They said don't look far. So close to the front door, I guess?
Don't see anything.
What the hell is Ducky up to?
Whoa, 3 albums? Spooktacular Season, Bat Sounds and Other Nocturnal Animal Calls, Have a Merry Halloween? Oh, Ducky.
My sweet, precious children. No one will hurt you here. The folks who buy rap albums on vinyl are a rare and special group. I aspire to that level of coolness. I never really found religious music inspirational. And then I saw how much money these bands make.